Sorry about that, Mr. Dingus. By the way, if you're binging and watched the previous episode on what to buy, I missed out these. Coconut water, full of electrolytes, #1 bestseller in Thailand. That's what it looks like. Tastes a bit gash, but they're good for you. Now, welcome back to these series on freaking how to live like a top G in Thailand. Now, so you're an avid reader of the Bill Clarke YouTube watcher. I meant watcher. And you're thinking, right, I really want to move to Thailand. Got the cost of living sorted. I know what to buy. I know what not to do. Now it's time to booking my ticket. And you're on there, you're on Skyscanner, doing your little thing. And you think, right, where the fuck am I going? So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I will cover everywhere that, oh my God, that is a big rain cloud coming. Beautiful. I'm going to cover all the places that I've lived in Thailand, give you the pros and cons of each one, tell you a bit about each one, my experiences, and you can make your mind up. Obviously, we'll start with Koh Samui. I live here. Pretty fucking rad, right? This is the most expensive island in Thailand, and yeah, so if you are not really on a budget, then I highly recommend it here. However, if you are here, then I would recommend Chiang Mai, which I'm going to talk about shortly, because you can live probably the same quality of life as you can here in Chiang Mai for about 2/3 of the price. Right, I'm going to talk about 4 places, okay? Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Koh Samui, Koh Phangan. Bangkok, very big metropolitan city. Chiang Mai, decent sized city in the north. Koh Phangan, hippie island in the south. Koh Samui, more upmarket island in the south. Video over. Choose. Right. No, so Bangkok. I haven't lived in Bangkok. I've been there on a few trips. My impression is that, everyone that I meet who's been to Bangkok say, yeah, 2 or 3 nights and I'm sort of done with it. However, there are a lot of people I've spoken to as well who have actually lived there who say once you get past the first few weeks, it's actually quite a good place to live because it's basically got fucking everything. Best food in the world, like you can do loads of stuff. City life, like the transport's brilliant. So yeah, in terms of cost, I think it's about average. Compared to like, let's say Koh Samui, the most expensive one, Chiang Mai down here, I think Bangkok is pretty much in the middle. Bangkok is famous for like its nightlife, its city, its food, its rooftop bars. So if that's your sort of thing, give it a try. However, one of the main reasons why I couldn't live there, first of all, the air pollution is really bad. Like you'll hear about it and it is just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't live there because it's way too hot, because it's no sea breeze, tall buildings everywhere. The sun is just beating down on you. And also because of the air pollution, I had to wear a mask when I was going around just because like there are some times when you just struggle to breathe. However, it's one of those things like if you're happy living in a city, then yeah, Bangkok would be perfect for you because it's such a well-built city. There are so many different neighborhoods where you could set up your life. And I think that's why a lot of people say, I couldn't really do more than 2 or 3 nights there because they go to the fucking party life when they're traveling. Obviously, you're not going to live there. So yeah, I would do some research into the neighborhoods. I'm sure there are some fantastic neighborhoods for like digital nomads, people living there online. However, I haven't lived in Bangkok and I don't think I will. Now, next is Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai, I fell in love with this place in 2020. Yeah, and it was just an amazing city, gorgeous surroundings like mountains and stuff. It was brilliant. The food there, everyone you meet in Thailand will say that the food in the north is brilliant. Like there was this one dish called khao soi. I'd heard about it. I was reading my Lonely Planet book before I went and it's mentioned khao soi and I was like, that looks fucking delicious. And it's this like soup with egg noodles, chicken drumstick, crispy noodles on top, which is beautiful, and a little bit of crunch. Then you have like shallots, lime, chili. It's just, I miss that shit, man. I miss it. So yeah, that is like one of the main benefits of Chiang Mai is the food. Amazing night markets if you want to go and try all the street food and stuff, which is just super cheap, man. Like you can get a full meal for like £1 in these street markets, and it's really good food, really nice city. Yeah, affordable. It's the most affordable place that I've ever lived in my life. You could get an apartment, like a 1-bedroom condo, for 150 or 200 pounds a month with a shared gym, shared pool and stuff like that. Like, decent, high quality place. You just can't go wrong. Like in Chiang Mai, I was spending around £600 or £700 a month. That included going out like for meals 2 or 3 times a day, drinking as well, because I was drinking back then, and rent, doing stuff, all this. So yeah, also there's banging loads of coffee shops up there. So if you love your coffee, go to Chiang Mai, because yeah, you just fucking won't regret it. Next, I'll talk about Koh Phangan. I'm leaving my favourite till last. So Koh Phangan, I spent a month there this year, or like a month and a half, and beautiful island, absolutely gorgeous, stunning scenery, amazing beaches, very hippie, all right, very zen, very spiritual, all right. Now, I'm not going against anyone's spirituality, but you meet a lot of interesting people there. If that's your sort of vibe, then Koh Phangan is perfect, because that community is great. Koh Phangan is very, very healthy. So many healthy restaurants. Like, there was this one restaurant and it was like a salad bar, cafe, restaurant thing. And you'd go, they'd have like a big menu of all the ingredients, and you just choose whatever you want. And then they just make this big bowl, and it's beautiful. I remember having a salad with like chicken, feta, mango. Mango. Yeah, it's just fucking awesome. And there's a gym on Koh Phangan called Zantiva, which is one of my favourite gyms I've ever been to in my life. It was just nice. And they have like this awesome ice bath. They have saunas. It's very, very nice. Like the upstairs bit where you're doing all cardio and stuff overlooks the sea. So obviously fucking beautiful. So if you are into your health and fitness as well as your spirituality and stuff like that, you just want to chill out for a bit, then go to Koh Phangan. Now, I recommend staying in the areas of Srithanu, or maybe a bit further north, which is actually, if you're looking at Srithanu on the west side, and yeah, on the north, right at the south, you will have a place called Had Rin, which is where the full moon party is. And apparently it's not great to live there. I'd recommend going to the full moon party if you've never been. This is just a massive beach party with like tens of thousands of people there. So yeah, I'd recommend doing that. It's an experience, all right. So Koh Phangan, if you are healthy, I left there just because I couldn't get any work done. It wasn't the right environment. So which moves us on to Koh Samui. Now, Koh Samui, I find, is a perfect balance between Chiang Mai, that like city, really good focused work life, and Koh Phangan, that nice island, chilled life. I find that Koh Samui is bang in the middle of that. So I've got the best of both worlds in terms of the island life, the beauty, but also it's a bit more built up. I've got the city stuff, I've got coffee shops, I've got stuff to do here, all right? Now, yeah, it's more expensive living here. However, in my opinion, it's just worth it. In my opinion, I'm happy to spend a few £100s a month more, just because not only have I like built my community here now, it just feels like home now. And I'm really blessed and grateful to say that I can call this place home just for the next few years. So yeah, it's got a banging gym, Success Gym in CHIANG. If you are coming to live here, then you want to be in or near the area of CHIANG, which is like the main part of the island, where all the main town, like the airport's here, like the main beach and stuff like that. You want to sort of be here, at least to start off with. If then you feel like, oh, I'm just a bit sick of this area, then a lot of people move out to like Chong Mon or Mae Nam, which are other areas fairly close. But you want to be on this area of the island, I'd highly recommend. So I hope that has just given you a bit more to think about in terms of moving to Thailand. Those 4 places: Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui. They're all super great places, all like amazing depending on what you're looking for. And yeah, I just recommend you think about what sort of lifestyle you're wanting to live. Like your budget as well will depend on whether you live in Chiang Mai or you live in Koh Samui. Obviously, there are places in Chiang Mai that cost more than here in Koh Samui. There are places here in Koh Samui that you could probably do on a budget. However, if you are wanting a good standard of living on a budget, I would recommend Chiang Mai. If you don't mind the city life, then obviously Bangkok would be good for you, because there's such a wide spectrum of what you can do, who you can meet, like the foods that you'll eat and stuff like this. If you are very chilled out, if if you're quite a healthy person, but also in touch with your spiritual side, all of that side of things that, I don't fully understand, then PHANGAN would be great. It's a great island, lots of beautiful beaches. And if you have a bit more budget to play with, then Koh Samui, I mean, I say that, but you can live in Koh Samui for £1,000 a month. So I'm not saying it's this prestigious island where you can't live a good life. You can, all right? So that's what I'd say. I hope this has been valuable, a little series. Again, if you have any questions about it, leave them in the comments, and I'll make a part 2, or I'll make additional videos to this series about what you wanted to know about life in Thailand. And I will see you in the next one, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.